Hi guys, your bonus today is going to still be about new love. Both videos are going to be, and welcome back to the channel. This is Libra Light, and this was created just for you. This channel has always been about the main Libra sun signs, but when I started charting, learning more about birth charts, I made it an all Libra channel. It caters to Libra sun, Libra moon, Venus, rising, Mercury, any placement that is significant in your chart. Also, if you're not Libran in any way, and if you don't have significant points in your chart, you can still watch because there's so much advice every day. There's advice, there's a different look at the cards, so it has something to offer every demographic, and welcome. So this morning, we had the King and Queen of Pentacles. I'll get to that in a little bit. I just drew it out of the deck, and I will get there in just a moment. Radiant-wise, I have the After Tarot if I want clarification, and we're going to draw from Whispers of the Ocean at the very, very end. I got a couple from different decks, okay? I didn't do a lot of homeworking. I just got these from the Animal Oracle. I have tea leaves, so I just drew out today's energy. And usually I do that when I need a little bit more help than typical. I'm not feeling anything from my intuition, or if I meditated and I didn't get anything. So, just being honest, we have a Scorpio card from the Teacher's Tarot, so it is death. In part 2, you have the Egg card with gold. It says, success is assured with good plans and hard work. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. And you can also screenshot if it is helpful for the day, or if you even want to draw these things. I do this all for you when I flash it in the camera. So I'm going to place it here almost like a pick-up pile, okay? So I could just visually see everything. The egg to me looks like a rebirth. It looks like you're birthing a new chapter from that death card that you saw there. Scorpio is very, almost it's elementally unforgiving with the death card. It's really closed out. It's a chapter with final closures. It feels like also you're starting anew, and the egg could be an insignia. I was shocked. There's a couple things. I was shocked. I got a boat before the egg, and I thought this was more appropriate for the video. But even the boat was saying the same thing, is sailing away from any fears or tired, dropped off ideas that haven't been resoluted in a very long time too. So if you haven't resoluted it, it's just time to start a new chapter. Also, we have the saying on the bottom of the card, success is assured with good plans. We will look at that through the death card. And then we have Coyote, trust in divine detours. I'm going to go a little faster here. The King of Cups, which is your first person in tarot. You have a transformational card, which could be the action. The King of Cups is, he's mature. There is restraint that is involved with the King of Cups, but those emotions don't have to be discussed with everybody. This is very much a mature approach to not tell everybody. You can hold it in with that kind of maturity, okay? So it's not like it's broadcasting your feelings, so to speak. Queen of Cups, she broadcasts it well, but it comes off a little bit more tried and true. He can actually keep it in more. I believe the Queen of Cups is the most love you could draw from a deck. So we do have the King of Cups. We'll clarify a few things. Twin flame recognition, you know this soul mirrors your own. There could be something about mirroring, or you're doing something much like another person. And I don't know why these are the cards today. I even was for real? Is this the energy? But there could be a divine detour, in fact, happening. Okay, we got to let things play out too. And if we let it play out, we can start to see that things change without having so much control over a certain subject. I know we want to at times. We want to make it be the happiest event. But with twin flame recognition, there could be another thing shown to you. Or it could be this twin returning if some of you really, really want that. Because I don't believe you should always bash every twin flame, or you should go after the other collective. You should just let it play out with divine detours showing up. I want to look at a couple things here because it could be one of two things, Libra. There could be a King of Cups that heavily wonders about you, number one. Number two, they could be planning a return and we don't know about it. Another thing here is that the coyote spirit is saying there's detours all around. It could be a career detour. It could be something that's well planned for you that the universe wants you to see. So those are the kind of dynamics I'm looking at in terms of the Libra person, and the King of Cups even being you. Doesn't always have to be another person. There could be a maturity and growth and a spiritual egg from that card, which is what I'm leaning more towards as I want to read for you. But let's look at the beginning of the stability. We had the King and Queen of Pentacles. I just want to look at the possibles of what that is. Nine of Wands. And I don't know why this is the card to be right now, but Nine of Wands talks about surviving something, and you do indeed have one last fight. So a couple things that I'm noticing. Nine of Wands is a survivor because there is still brevity to move forward. There's still a gaze to have this energy to move forward. I think that's important because if you're resilient and you're a person that keeps building, Four of Pentacles, the Fool, the Three of Wands, Knight of Swords. I don't know why he's back. We'll discover in a few moments. Eight of Pentacles on my other split. There could be a thing about switching careers. Your stability or peak of your career has come to a culmination. Many of you, your position at work is the star player. And then coupleship maybe follows right after that, or being with somebody is after that. Where do I want to navigate? What is it talking about in terms of Libra being single? That's what I should. Okay, Nine of Swords. Wasn't ready for that. Nine of Swords is Gemini. You could be single, like that gives me single vibes, waking up in the middle of the night. Your plans need direction, something about that, or to not put all your pennies in a bucket. And I don't know, that's just something I heard right now. Don't put all your pennies in a bucket or into one thing. So the Nine of Swords is mulling over or worrying about the same thing over and over again. And it could be about work for some of us, or maybe for a few of us. Eight of Pentacles, like, where is my foundation and am I ready to build even? I do sense for the general population on the channel, many of you do very well in finances, but something else is missing, or it's the love that's missing. And I feel like that's kind of a hard problem to crack daily on a channel because you have to have a little bit of that inspiration to seek it, excuse me. So we will trust in divine detours. Let's see what this card means. And it could be something about your workplace, okay? It could be about organizing something there, or a trade-off. Maybe some of you need to go into a different field where you're more comfortable. What is the divine detour? Excuse me. Or maybe you thought of leaving as well, your workplace. Three of Swords. That's after a heartbreak. That's a Libra energy too. Who is this person? Who's the Three of Swords? Who's the Three of Swords? The Empress. You could have broken up with an Empress figure, or you have a broken heart in this reading. It's saying Libra could be distraught over something that recently happened. I'm very sensitive to that if that's true, because it's saying it's a Libra energy. There could be others around you that are Venus. It could be that. Or it is the death to a past Empress. It's something like that. Death. Wow. That's powerful. There's another death card here. You have two in the reading. One from a teacher's tarot. You're definitely transmuting the energies by deciding to unbreak your own heart, is what I see. Is to unbreak it. And there was a barrier. The barrier could have been work or spending too much time there. The Nine of Swords is waking up amiably or quickly, excuse me, in the middle of the night because of worries. So Nine of Swords is Gemini. I think here you're maybe breaking a generational curse in the family. Some of you could find that your resources are coming back through an old thing. And this reading is talking about a mature Libra. At the very beginning, you have the King of Cups. So there's something here that you could be reworking, or the detour itself is the rework. You could be finding a King of Cups as well. Maybe that's a person around you. The King of Cups is mature. They have a lot to offer. This person is kind, compassionate. They have the time to be kind and offer something to you. So in new love, it's maybe a question if both of you are stable, King and Queen of Pentacles. So he shows up again for that clarifier. Yesterday, it was more of the Queen of Pentacles. Today, it's the King of Cups. So it's a tad more emotional with the King of Cups. What is this new person like? The Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles. It could be discussing that they were hurt. I don't know if that's like divorce or a past relationship for some of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be the new person, could be an earth sign. I also have air, earth, another earth card, and Libra. Okay, so it could be an air sign for sure with all the swords. Taurus and the Empress. It's a lot of earth. I think here this person wants to offer friendship. Both of you could have gone through similar betrayals or jealousies, or both of you went through things with friends, because the Ten of Swords is betrayal. And that's what wanted to pop out for what's going on in the current. Okay, a little bit more. Six of Swords, Four of Wands. So they do want a relationship after they heal. What is the Ten of Swords for Libra's new person? What is the Ten of Swords talking about? Sideways, Two of Wands. Sideways, Two of Wands. Just not going after the things that they need to. It's almost like fear after some disappointments is what I see. Fear after disappointments, because it's crossing. So the perception was blocked by a lot of these, I'll call it roadblocks, that were caused for this person. They could have been betrayed much like you were, Libra. Six of Cups. I don't know why I still have this. Today, I will discover in a few moments what the Six of Cups is. Six of Cups is nostalgia. Who is that in the reading? Who is experiencing that, and why? It's clarified by the Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Someone is doing like a mental, it almost comes off as a mental health check-in to see if you're okay, or how have you survived? What are you doing now? Are these cards? Is Libra very successful? Also seeing on the potency of your success, if that makes sense for some of you, because the Page of Swords would be looking at the Six of Wands part of you and the Queen of Wands part of you. So they might, that's the person who's missing you, is to catch up on your successes. Why is that though? Why is it success that they look for? Or even the fire energy of Libra, because Queen of Wands is fire. Six of Wands is also fire. What is happening there? Page of Swords. Ooh, that makes sense. And I'm sorry for my delayed reaction, but Five of Cups is like, I'm really regretful where I last left them, because they ended up becoming a Queen of Wands. Masculines or feminines, you have the fire to you. So this person is deeply in Scorpio energy of regretfulness, maybe now even gaining compassion for you. They could be a Scorpio. Hold on one moment. Eight of Pentacles is Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, another Scorpio. Page of Pentacles is all the earth signs. But it's going to be birthed out of regret, is what they're saying. If they bring in the offer, it's going to be because they regret how they handled the situation with you. Could have been more handled delicately, softly, if you will, or even with a slight bit more compassion for you. Okay? Because you're not somebody to take for granted. I believe maybe some of that success was like a personal healing or soul awakening for a lot of you. And if it was ushered in correctly, then even the Six of Cups would make sense as nostalgia. It's looking back on you. I just want to quickly see if this involves any stability. What are they looking for now? What is this person? Ten of Pentacles. They're looking for financial freedom, maybe even marriage, because sometimes I view that it's my marriage card. Ten of Pentacles is like having it all in the correct ways. Family. Ten of Pentacles is family. it feels very pentacles-y, like this person is looking for stability. Pentacles in this realm are associated to coins, right? And that is building a future. They're even offering a coin in this card, is what I see. But, you know, it's so small. The Page of Pentacles is like the beginning of an investment instead of saying breadcrumby, right? We God give them at least a little hope that they're going to do the right thing. So Page of Pentacles is, I have the hope that this person is going to bring me a solid offer. Why do they miss Libra besides the Ten of Pentacles and maybe the Empress obsession? This person has kept their eye on you, or they never left. So it's i.e. they kept their eye on you, or they never truly left. Because this card wouldn't pop out if you weren't already a temptation to them. So there's something here about keeping an eye on your money that may have changed. The Ten of Pentacles may have changed for a lot of you Libras, or your stability is just much, much different than it was before. Okay. Ooh. Readings are a tad harder these days. Page of Swords intentions, please. The Sun. Getting to the Sun person. The Page of Swords is perhaps trying to look for information that has changed about you. If you've had sunnier days, if a lot of you are extremely more vibrant than when they found you or where they last left you. This could be the story of an ex for many of you who has grown into a King of Cups person. Last few cards, King of Cups, Justice, the World, Four of Pentacles. We have the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, and the 5 also. It's very, very swordsy. Somebody is looking out for your abundance, or to see like how abundant you became. Watching, anguish, and entrapment. I think they feel trapped. The Fool. Aries. I think somebody feels trapped by their feelings for you because the Sun is actually going to freedom, right? Or viewing somebody like the Sun. So I'll put it that way. And it's holding on energy from a King of Cups. What's going to happen here, though, is Libra's evolving into a new chapter. The world closes things so that there's a new beginning. It's just about this holding on. That's a specific characteristic. Hold on one second. Should I do this one? I'll go for my clarifier. What is the holding on from this person doing? Like, why do they think it's valuable to hold on? Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. The 8, the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Swords, the King of Cups. What is going on? A lot of emotion for you. Seeing if things, that's what it is. Seeing if things have worked out for you. And that's going to become the caption of today's reading. They're seeing if things have worked for you. Okay, because this person still sees that you're a possible Two of Cups. I think they're wondering what you do for work, like full-time, or they could definitely be trying to turn the efficacy wheel, like trying to work their way back to you with that Two of Cups. We are going to have to talk about this when I get in my car, Libras. I got to do a part 3 today because there's just too much repetition, specifically with the multiple King of Cups that's going on and the beginning of your reading. Thank you, guys. We're going to talk about it in a third video.